Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend and spiritual wifey for lifey, Truth Nuñez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind that those are just, what is that? Keeping in mind that we are your resume. So like the resi. It's not the residence inn or the resi. It's about somebody who lives a life of sin. I don't know. Staying at a hotel. My baby. He's eating the pineapple. He loves this pineapple. I bought it for him. Anyway, something about somebody who lives a life of sin and that the resi, staying at the resi, it's the residence inn. Somebody staying at a hotel. It's about someone who lives a life of sin. But anyways, welcome. Something about a simp and a pimp. Welcome everybody. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, and everyone in between. For those of you who are new, I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I have the gift of prophesizing and many other gifts that God has given to me to share with humanity. So that's what we're here to do, because you have no clue what spirit could do. I thank all of you, giving thanks to the day ones, the new subscribers, everyone in between, almost 20,000 subscribers strong. Jesus Louisa, Cetus Sapitas. Look at you, my lovies. Something out of subpoena. Welcome, my lovies. Well, it's about Christina. Someone's being subpoenaed. Wow, holy cow. Don't you look beautiful? I'm so happy to see you. You're going to be happy to see somebody, or you're happy to, being happy to see your fuck buddy. Oh, shh. I'm so happy to see you. I'm just so happy to see you. Archangel Michael is protecting you. We have happiness, genuine happiness in the field. Good times. Always take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you need a private read, you know what to do. You look in the description box or in the pinned comment, and you will find all of the information there to schedule a private consultation with me. I want to give thanks to all of you. I'm so excited for next week. I really am. I'm so excited. There's a real genuine excitement in the field. For some of you, you're excited to do something or see someone, or someone's really excited to see you. I'm really excited to see you too. Something about the release date. There's going to be a release date set for something about your set, like you're set on like a stage. I'm just so excited. There's so much happening. It's so exciting. I'm so happy for you. How delightful. How insightful. Anyways, beautiful energy coming in. Spring has sprung and love has won. If you need a private read, again, you always take what resonates and you leave the rest. If you need a private read, you look in the description box or in the pinned comment. I want to thank God Almighty, the source where we all come from and where we will all return. I want to thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I want to thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide all of the name Olive or Olivia, that protect and love and guide all of you. Something about somebody who is suicidal. Something about the name Elizabeth. I give thanks to God Almighty, the source where we all come from and where we will all return. I want to give thanks to my grandmama again, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado, and my grandpapa again, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. All of your ancestors that are always there protecting you, loving you, and guiding you. The name Arnold could be significant for you. The name Arnold has been very present. Something about somebody who wanted to be president. I give thanks to all of the spirit guides, all of the religious forces, spiritual forces, natural forces, and God Almighty, again, the source where we all come from and where we will all return, because no matter what, we are all one. Amen. Ashe. I don't know what's happening with Arnold Schwarzenegger, but he's in the field. Like, it's present. Something about somebody who wants to be president. Wow. Holy fucking cow. Okay. It's about Caleb. It's about Caleb's son. It's about Hassan. Something about Yuan. It's about La Quinta. Something about Jacinta. Something about Eric. Something about Johnson. I am seeing a guest list. There's a guest list. So right before starting for you, there were a few energies present. I was thinking about soul tribes and soul family. Ooh, I just got confirmation. The nemesis, the name Sarah could be significant for you. I was thinking about soul tribe and soul families. I was also, it's about Adolfo, it's about Adolf. I was also thinking about, like, I had a really good day and there were interesting conversations happening. And like, there were, there were all types of things that happened, right? Like the light and the dark always expresses itself. But nonetheless, it was I felt blessed. I felt blessed. I felt blessed coming home to Manny. I felt blessed what I got to do after work. I felt blessed just to experiment this experience. I also got for some of you, you're outnumbered. You're outnumbered. And there I was, outnumbered. Okay, there's the Morgan Tarot. The name Morgan has been very present. And I got confirmation through another beautiful channeler. That's part of our soul family. Shout out to my channelers, my lovies. It's about okay, something about the Muppets, and I'm seeing Miss Piggy, but it's about Sex and the City. So something about lucid dreaming, but I was getting how you have a soul tribe that is supporting you. And I know that sometimes in this reality, it's difficult to not look at the tangible, but you have a soul tribe that greatly outnumbers your detractors. Your promoters greatly outnumber your detractors. If you are feeling like, even if you work remote and you're by yourself, like in a cave somewhere, or you feel like it, you still have a soul tribe. That's why you've manifested this. You still have a soul tribe connected to you that's rooting for you. Something about the name Lewis or Lois. You could be feeling very isolated. But at the same time, if you are moved to feel like blissful and you lean into that, Lean Six Sigma could be significant for you. A green belt, somebody started their Lean Six Sigma training. So about not too long ago. Okay, we got Lean Six Sigma in the field, or Six Sigma. But just know that you're not alone, that you have a whole soul tribe supporting you. And that's why you're alive. And for some of you, there was a beautiful thing that was shared today in my part of my soul tribe, something about postpartum depression. Part of my soul tribe, they shared like, I feel like I'm in danger. You know the guy from what's the Jesus? It's not the Rugrats. Oh, dang, The Simpsons. He's like, I feel like I'm in. Thank you, my lovies, because that wouldn't have come to me. I feel like I'm in danger. We were laughing about it. Even when you're in Jade, even when you feel like you're in danger. I don't know. Now I'm seeing like Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat could be significant for you. Just know that you're part of a dream come true. It's about truancy court for an escort, or someone who lives like an escort. Someone's in high school prostituting themselves. Dang. What would you do if your son was at home? Jesus. A lot of energy. That's been the theme. The last Athena. It's about Christina. That's been the theme the last few days for you. Energy all over the place. You could be feeling all over the place, but very secure. Something about somebody who's very immature. You could be feeling something about Immature the band. You could be feeling like somehow she ain't got no man or he ain't got no woman. Okay. What do we want for you today? I feel all over the place. I feel like it's just all over the place. It's about something that blew up in their face. I'm also seeing somebody getting cummed on. This is an adult channel. I do not read for children. This is an 18 plus channel. I am seeing like somebody getting like someone jerking off in someone's face. Okay, for some of you, someone is addicted to porno. You have somebody around you right now that's addicted to porno. You know what's interesting to me when you read energy? You could see even when somebody, like, which hand they use to masturbate. You could tell by the shape of their hands. Somebody masturbates a lot. They masturbate a lot. And I'm seeing like a video of somebody coming in. Someone watches a lot of porno. Jesus. Someone is addicted to porn. You know that skews the way you experience reality. Everything does, but wow. A game. Someone thinks. Some of the sticks. Okay. Four of Cups in the reverse. We got getting out of a stagnated period. We definitely have new energies. I feel like the energies are all over the place. You're going to be meeting new people. You have new energies in your field. Four of Cups, we're getting out of stagnation. We're letting emotions flow. We're letting go. We're going to, some about abolengo. We're going, Michigan could be significant for you. Chicago could be significant for you. Livonia could be significant for you. We're letting go of a period where maybe, here we go. Oh, it's still kind of tough. Something about a medical center. We're letting go of something about letting go in December. Something about a dismemberment. Okay, I am getting EMTs and I'm getting a trauma. Like somebody could have witnessed something very traumatic. I'm like, it's almost like seeing like, I'm seeing this video. This could be you or someone around you, or you could watch Kina, you could watch something online. I am seeing like videos of people like, I don't know, someone's watching too many cop videos. For some of you, or someone important to you at this time, is very important to like be careful with what you watch. Because somebody is in a purging stage. It's about a Persian. Persia has been very something about Veronica, something about a church. I don't know, something about Santa Monica. I'm getting like, it's a time for a purge, and it's really not, I'm leaning into it. Lean Six Sigma. I'm leaning into it. 1119. Because there's a 999, 1119, 999. There's an ending of a chapter. It's about for your happily ever after. There's a hedge fund manager. There's a hedge fund manager involved in a situation for some. It's about somebody who likes to have foursomes. You know what's so interesting to me? God gave me this download the other day, and no matter where people are on their path, on their journey, there are common themes in energies. Not everyone has the same energetic pattern, but a lot of people have the same preoccupations of their souls. You know, they're showing me Twilight, and you know when Twilight the movie, where they're in the restaurant, and they're looking around, and they're like, okay, this one's thinking of this one's thinking of money, of sex, money, sex, cat. So the Cat in the Hat. It's like that. It's like that, y'all. It's like that. It doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank, what your title is, what you've been through in life. There are themes, energetic themes of preoccupations of the soul. And not everyone has these preoccupations, but a good chunk. It's like a majority. You know how in statistics they use like outliers, and then you have like you have a normal curve. There's like a normal curve. I don't know, for some of you, statistics could be significant for you. Wow. But it's time to let go, to evolve. Maybe there are new thought patterns being introduced. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Something about mongoose, something about roller derbies could be significant for you. Four-wheelers could be significant for you. I am seeing like motocross could be significant for you. Lacrosse could be significant for you. Yeah, we're inheriting new thought patterns. Wow, holy cow. So there's almost like a timeline that's being removed, or thank you, my lovies. So I was also getting, for a while, God brought me to study parthenogenesis, the woman's lost ability to self-impregnate. They call them chimeras. I actually read a research paper of a woman. She was from Europe, and she had virgin birth. It's much more common than one would think, but we don't talk about it quite a bit. And I found, this was years ago, I found this article that a native person wrote, and they said that it still happens, but it takes a very special woman to give a virgin birth. And usually what they do is once they identify that someone has the potential to give a virgin birth, parthenogenesis, then something about a eugenicist that doesn't want these things to happen, but they do. And something about somebody who be playing with voodoo on you or like some type of manipulation. So there's like, in the tribes, in the natives, what they say is they isolate that woman. So that woman cannot be courted by any man. And if any man tries to court that woman, then they will be turned away. They will be they would be castigated, or they'll try to block that man. For some of you, that energy came in meditation and preparation for this. You could have someone around you that, even if it's not the same frequency, it's a similar energy of somebody that it has the potential to have like a virgin birth. And you take this however it resonates for you. And God was in control of isolating you. That also came in for you. Again, we get all types of energies here. So you always take where resonates and you leave the rest. Something about there's no need to be in fear. Something about Dora. I am seeing this. Dora. The flower of Jericho could be significant for you. Someone could be an herbalist or a botanist or work with plants. Horticulture could be significant for you or someone important to you. There's somebody that inherited through the inheritance. Parents. We also have parents here. There's an energy of parthenogenesis. You could look up, and something about a eugenicist. You could look up what that means. Something about Avenza. Something about Lorenzo. You could look up what that means. Again, I've read research or more recent research on what they call parthenogenesis, and they make the babies sound like monsters because literally in the research it says a human chimera, meaning a monster or some type of like malformation, but it's actually a blessing. There's somebody that has some type of gift that they've inherited that they need to like cultivate. So they need to like isolate, but also allow, I don't know, now I'm getting isotope. Science could be significant for you. Breakthrough in sciences. But I am getting something that's inherited. I don't know. This is almost like Henrietta Lacks could be significant for you. 1711, 1713. The star and death. Death and rebirth. Henrietta Lacks. Her genes were taken, were stolen by scientists. And that gene, her gene was basically like, it's like the fountain of youth. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because I'm getting the Four of Cups, like the ability to regenerate genes. I don't know, Eugene. The ability, someone's ability to regenerate. Because we have the Four of Cups in the reverse, which are new relationships. I'm getting very science, so you take this how it resonates for you. And then the inheritance. Wow, holy cow. That's interesting. 6/27, 1806. February 2006 could be significant for you. A projection. Somebody could have been involved in some type of research or secret research since 2006. Do you know those scientists that got murdered? Like 11 scientists are, like their murders are in RN, a nurse. They're under investigation. It's about child molestation. Something else is coming in. Those Secret Service is important for some of you. Those scientists that are being investigated, well, they're not being investigated, but other scientists are being Inga. I feel like I'm speaking another language. Gabon. The frog. It's about leapfrog. There are a few scientists that have been murdered recently, and Donald Trump is looking into it. 35 or 53. 8. With the Ace of Wands, the ability to create. But 8. the infinity pattern, DNA, mRNA, copy, mitochondria, CRISPR. Someone's genes are being studied. Somehow your understudy. I was getting a lot of things about research and who they let into research and who they don't. And I mean, modern research is still pretty dominated by Europeans. It's becoming a lot more diverse, but still. And the thought patterns are still very Eurocentric. It's about egocentrism. 2011, someone who's suffering from prism. 2011, what did I say, 2006? 2011, that's a 5-year period. 2022, something is expanding. We're in sciences today. But like the metaphysics. I'm seeing some about biochemistry. I'm seeing Henrietta Lacks. I'm seeing Anderson. What is his name? Not Clyde Anderson, but Clyde Anderson. The name Clyde or Anderson could be significant for you. He's on Gaia. I just got confirmation. What's his name? Dark skinned man. He's on Gaia. And he talks about he talks about a lot of things. The Lemurian, something about Lemurian is coming in. Atlantis is coming in. Gaia is coming in. Ooh, they don't want me to say that. They don't give credit where credit is due. What's Jesus? What's his name? Gaia. I have to look it up. Give me a second, my lovies. Okay, Joe Dispenza is coming in, but I'm not looking for that guy. Sí, mi amor. Sí, mi vida. It's a dark-skinned man. You know who I'm talking about. I don't even really want to go into it. It's about someone who's a thief. It's about Chief Keef. It's about Wiz Khalifa. There was a metaphysical practitioner, so at the commissioner's office. I haven't seen his stuff in a while. Brother Polite. Somebody who lives in an inner fight. 2241 and they can't sleep at night. So somebody who committed fraud. Six of Cups. Child. Since the child. Something that's in someone's genes. Six of Cups is also your soul's calling. Someone snores a lot. 2311. Someone tried to manipulate someone's soul, their destiny, their genes. What did I say about someone getting the keys to the city yesterday? Something about somebody who's friends with Diddy. The snake that eats its tail. Regeneration. The ability to regenerate. And look at this woman naked, but the only thing protected is her womb. Someone was trying to steal someone's ability to regenerate. 15, the devil. Something is very big for some of you, but it's almost like the explanation. I feel like I'm like God's giving us it's like the explanation into how we came into being. This is what it feels like. Wowzers, kapowzers, powzers, kawowzers. I got a beautiful download while I was at my desk today. And it's like, you created all of this. You created all of this. You're the mother or the father, or it's even before sex. Do you get it? It's even before sex. Wow. You get it for some of you. You get it. It's even before sex. Because women, according to parthenogenesis, women only need a spark. And then there was light. Oh my God. It's like, let go of the inner fight so you could sleep at night. Because then there was light. This too shall pass. Thou shalt not sin. It's about Cindy. It's about a Cynthia doll. It's about a voodoo doll. Thou shalt not sin. Something about someone's hand's gonna burn that has a voodoo doll. Oh my God. Someone that has a voodoo doll on a high priestess, they're gonna suffer a really bad, oh my God. I'm seeing someone on fire. I'm seeing their skin burned off. Oh my God. Because how dare you attack your mother? Do you get it? Wow. It's your energy. You created all of this. Do you get it? But it doesn't mean that you have to be arrogant and pompous and it's like, I'm the ruler of the world. But you should watch the movie Jupiter Rising. Wow. Holy cow. Do you get it? I think you do. I'm seeing somebody that has a voodoo doll is gonna fucking suffer a really bad accident. I'm seeing somebody's skin burned. Like their face burned, their body's burned. Hey. Because it's funny. Oh my God. It's okay because this too shall pass. The coffee's not hot though. The coffee's not hot though. The name coffee could be significant for you. Jamaica could be significant for you. So about a Jamaican who'll be faking. So about a Jamaican who'll be baking. I'm seeing someone really badly burned. Bradley? Ooh, I'm seeing someone really badly burned. Ooh. There's a return to sender here. And this is, oh my God. I'm gonna beat that pussy up. Beat that pussy up. What's that song? Like tan. Snoop Dogg. Wait till you see my dick. Wait till you see my dick. Wait till you see my dick. I'ma beat that pussy up. Like tan. I don't know. But look at this. 44, 8. 35, 8. 27, 41. 8. You got soulmate energy. 888. It's your soul's contract. You need to take care of yourself, Sheila. So it's a good time to take care of yourself and your mind. I don't know. I almost feel like something about the Trilateral Commission because something is coming through. It's almost like a birthing process. You need to take care of your mind. You know, like when you, for example, you're pregnant, for those of us that are females, we'll get to, or some of us will get to experience that, not everybody. But you get to bring something forth. And you can't just put anything into the temple while you're pregnant. You have to take care of yourself. 888. A portal. My God. The Lion's Gate could be significant for you. Something about, like, I am seeing like Lion's Gate, the production company. Film production could be significant for you. Life destruction. There could be like, I don't know. I am seeing something about abortion. Something about a movie about abortion. You need to take rest. Descanso, reposo. Because something about because of your esposo, your husband, or some type of husband is coming in. 2911, 1111, a portal is opening up. 2911 was just on the clock. You see this little, like, there's like a little sigil here of like a star. I am getting the dog star, dog days, like from now till the dog days, because something is coming through. And for some of you, something has to do with like a parthenogenesis type of energy. You take that how that resonates for you. And whoever tries to like distract this or destroy this is going to get burned because of what Sirius means. The dog star, the Dogon. It's about Johann. It's about Johannesburg. Something about somebody who thinks Husa. Something about Hayabusa. Something about somebody who thinks they're a princess. So priceless. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Definitely gotta let go. 8-8. 8-8. Where am I getting 8-8 there? Because I'm getting the Four of Cups in the reverse and then the Four of Pentacles. So more 8-4-4. You could be seeing a lot of 4-4-4-4 or 8-8-8. Because there's a good news. What did I say yesterday? Because the good news is in the field. I am also getting like the North Star and like, you know how the calendar system has changed quite a bit and it's very, very manipulated. Digital clocks are so interesting because we're so out of natural time. I was getting these downloads yesterday. So even when you're observing certain things, they're not aligned with what you were observing. Let's say like you observe Lent. It's not the same as if it was, you know, millennia ago. And maybe it didn't even exist millennia ago. But there's a shift. So like if you were looking at Christmas and the three kings in the sky and introducing when the star is at its lowest point, the North Star is coming in. There, the good news is coming. The kings come to, right? Isn't it? What's the story? They came to bring the good news, the good word. They came, Cam. Wow. It's about Toucan Sam or the name Sam. This is big energy. Jesus la frickin' Jesus. It's like you got to prepare for the good news. And something as below, so it's like the drama, the crescendo, the drama of life. It's like everybody is playing their role, and it's like a big event is about to happen. 32-11, 32-12. And for you, it may seem so mundane. Or maybe not, because I'm hearing like, oh my gosh, this is insane, but like in a very like excited way. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus in the reverse. Your dreams don't need a practical plan. The dreams are already there. You planted this seed a long time ago. It's about jealousy and something about jealous ass bitch. You planted these seeds a long time ago. Now you have to watch them grow. Wow, because God said so. Wow. Holy cow. Again, I'm just a channeler, my lovies. Like, I am in the mosaic of life. I'm not that arrogant to think I'm the center of your universe. I'm not your God. I'm not your goddess. I'm not your. You don't have to worship me. I feel like I have to say that because there could be somebody that is very egocentric and it's like they're your god or your goddess. I'm not your goddess. You come here because you want to, and when you're ready to leave this, you're so ready to leave this because I don't like codependent relationships. I don't like clinginess. It doesn't last long for me. When I love something, I love it, but I also like I like breathing room. I really do. I get claustrophobic. I really, really do. And when I do love something, I love it, but I also like to respect it. I don't like clinginess. I really don't. I've always been an introverted extrovert since I was a fucking child. I wonder how I was. I mean, as a baby, people were like, you were just the cutest little girl. You were just the prettiest little thing. I just got confirmation. But I don't like clinginess. I've never liked clinginess. I would run away. I'll run away. I don't like manipulation. I don't like clinginess. That's coming in for a reason. For some of you, it's like, you know, when you give, okay, for some of you, someone's about to give birth, or someone important to you, someone's about to give birth. And it's like, I want you to get away from me. Like, I need my space so I could breathe and I can push. Because someone's bringing a very important being into this world, or a very important project. Something's very big, I have to tell you. Very, very big. And this is something you planted a long time ago. Your dreams don't need practicality or anything, because your dreams are already in motion and you're already doing what you gotta do. It's about God is so proud of you, or Goddess, take it how it resonates. It's about Gladys. What did I say? 8-8, Lionsgate. Don't let pride get in your way. What did I commented. You commented on something. I left on the community board. This energy was present. Something about somebody who's always bored. Leo could be significant for you. Full moon in Leo. We have a lot of full moon energy here. Don't let pride get in your way. I got this download earlier today. Lionsgate. The Great Escape. If I could escape and make real places my own world, then I could be your favorite girl forever. Full moon in Pisces. Jesus the frickin' Weezus. You have to balance spirituality. And I'm also getting something about, like, okay, a hermaphrodite is coming in. I'm also getting something about, again, parthenogenesis. The woman, the womb man. This is why there's like a little bit of a friction in the soul as a collective. Like, men should not question whether or not, if they cut their dick off, it makes them a woman or a man. Like, it doesn't make sense, right? Like, in like I'm not trying to, it's what's coming in. I have to go with the flow. But if you accept that you come from a woman, but now you're trying to create artificial wombs, they're like tombs. There has to be a balance between spirituality and practicality. I'm also getting how, what's that guy's name? With atrazine. There was a doctor. I was kind of obsessed with his work for a little bit. And he was talking about how, like, in the food supply, they were putting in too much, like, estrogen, especially with the pesticides. And he was studying atrazine, which is, I think it's a herbicide. Okay, agriculture is important for some of you, or plants. And he was studying how the frogs were becoming hermaphrodites. Everything is coming in for a reason. It's what the heck? And statistics, I don't know, like mass research. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Something about a preacher's kid, something about a teacher. And another full moon, my God, the 13 moon cycle. The 13 moon cycle. What did I say yesterday? The lunar year. Full moon in Aquarius. It's about nefarious. Show the world who you really are, the real you. What are we talking about here? Like, a man cutting his dick off doesn't make him a woman. I'm just the messenger. This was coming in. Chan? It's about Sean. Something about Sean John. Something about Chana. It's about Roxana. It's about Roxanne. Okay, we're in big energy. I'm telling you, look at how many full moons. Look at how many full moons. The last 6 full moons, 38, 30. The last 30 full moons, the last 38 full moons. What is that? The last 38 full moons would make that what? Like about almost 3 years? 3 years ago? 3 to 4 years ago? Something happened? What happened 3 to 4 years ago? COVID. The shift in consciousness. For some of you, we're not basic today. We're not talking about like murder crimes and, it's fun. It's fun to channel all types of things for you, but we're talking about some big shit here. Like, wow. So in 2020, it was interesting to me how many people went out to like vaccinate themselves. And I'm like, you're going through an upgrade. You are going through an upgrade. You're going through an upgrade. You're going through an upgrade. But people were afraid. They were programmed to be afraid of their own upgrade, of their own shadow work. You know how many people went into shadow work that year? Wow. Holy cow. God's giving us gems today. Wowzers. Let us slay. Let us pray. I want to get the animals. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it how we do on the Discovery Channel. For some of you, pregnancies in the field, but like a big one. The roe deer. The mother and child, of course, because why not? And what did I say about Europe and the parthenogenesis? And something about a corrupt eugenicist. Something about infanticide or trying to poison children. I don't know. I'm also getting, how there are all types of secret covens. And for a while, I was studying the work of a group of scientists that were into melanocytes. And they were talking about like melanoma. They were talking about pigment cells and how melanin works, not just not in your brain, but also in your body. And I don't know, thermodynamics are coming in as well. Holy fucking cow. The mother and child of Europe's smallest and most common deer find each other through whimpering sounds, white spots on the fawn, scentless and therefore safe from predators such as foxes or badgers, reliant on smell, fade before the winter's coat arrives at the end of autumn. Brenda's got a baby. That song was about a single mother. It's about somebody who had sex with your brother. Wasn't that song about, what was Brenda's got a baby about? I forgot. But you'll know. A puma. Scientists call it a small cat, but the puma, also known as a silver lion, mountain lion, or cougar, is one of the largest big cats in North America. It's about Erica. More like a domestic cat than a lion, puma's claws retract and they can jump 5 meters, about 15 feet, into a tree. A cougar, an older female. It's about a liger, a tiger, and a lion, and a lioness, or take that how that resonates. Saltwater crocodile. Known as the saltwater crocodile, this gigantic Indo-Pacific crocodile can actually live in both fresh and salt water, usually rivers, swamps, and coastal areas, but sometimes far out on the high seas. Fully grown, they have no natural predators and can live to age 70. Cancer, 15. Capricorn, the devil. Crocodile tears. It's about thunder from down under. Something about Australia. Some Aurelis. I kind of want to stay on this energy for a little bit longer. 4313. I don't know if we need that much more. Do you think we need that much more, my lovies? I think this is good. Let the bodies hit the floor. Okay. Magic? You want me to get the magic oracle? Okay. I was going to get some signs for you, but maybe after. A coyote could be significant for you. The desert has been present for you. Howling. I don't know. This coyote is howling. And we have, oh my gosh. And we have kind of like the moon. You know how the moon shows up in the daytime? Ay, ay, ay. Full moon energy. Full moon energy. We're in the full moon, right? Or we're about to? No. I forgot. No, we're going into, we'll tell you. We'll tell you in just a hot second. I was right. We're going into the full moon. This next full moon is going to bring some shit for you. Jesus. Something was going to bring a relationship for you. 44, 25, 26. 44, 26. 44, 26. 44, 26. 448, 268. Soulmate. Oh my God. Bombay Koot. Your soul's mission. I told you, you're in alignment. Something about someone who just got an alignment. Something about like a vehicle alignment. I told you, you're in alignment. And something has to do with like the transits, memories, the Six of Cups on top of the Six of Cups. Jesus. The magic of the memories. Something of the Magi. The Magi. The Magi are present. The magic of the mammary glands. The flower. Have you ever seen the mammary glands? Like how they look like the endocrine system, like the lymphatic system. How the mammary glands look. I don't know. For some of you, something really beautiful is happening. Congratulations. Congratulations. You're gonna put in a resignation. It's something about an Indian reservation. It's something about 5-cent Indians will be removed from the land. It's about the Ku Klux Klan and a hidden plan. Memories. Hitonia. The cruel. Memories could be cruel. 46. But 6 of Cups. The memories, the past, the children, the innocence. What brings you back to incarnate. You're going on a date and you're going to look great. Here we go. Like, so that I want to rape you, but like in a good way. This energy of this Sisyphean task, Titan's burden, exhaustion. There's a cougar that's exhausted by the children of the night in the inner fight. They can't sleep at night. Someone who was playing with ritual work, a cougar. I am getting somebody's already a mother. There's also like a female, maybe in her 40s or 50s, but I'm almost getting like 50s or maybe 40s. Someone who drinks a lot of 40s. Somebody is, something about a child molester and nester. There's a woman who plays with a lot of ritual work in your field for some. We have a Cyclops energy. We have laser focus or tunnel vision. Cyclops. We got a Cyclops. It's about Zyborg. Something about Phineas and Ferb. Something about Rick and Morty. Something about a mortician. Find your treasure. Neptune energy. Find the king of the seas. I'm also getting, there was a movie that I watched a while ago, and it was about a female, and she was a scientist. Sciences are very important for you. She was a scientist. No, she was not. She was not a scientist. She was a janitor, but she worked in a secret facility with government officials, and they had an alien. This alien belonged to the Amazon. And the Amazonian people would say that I just got confirmation. Nick has to say, see what Nick has to say. Didn't I get the name Nick earlier? I got the name Nick and Johnson. I don't think I said Nick. I think I just said Johnson. But I got the name Nick in front of that. Something about right in the nick of time. And something about somebody who is a gym rat. Who'll be stalking you all the time. Someone's a real gym rat, though. Well. Okay, they don't want me to go there. So in this movie, she was in a research facility and they kidnapped this being from the Amazon and they were mistreating this being. The scientists, the brutes that they are, not all of them, they were mistreating this being. This was in the 1950s. The 1950s, somebody could come from generations of scientists or people in research, and they basically kidnapped this being from the Amazons, and the Amazonian people would see this person as like, it wasn't a person, but they would see this being as a god. And this being had very special powers, but the researchers were stalking this being, kidnapped this being, brought it to the research facility. And then this woman who was a janitor there, she grew love for this being and she helped basically break him out of this facility. Take this however it resonates for you. I don't know, that's why you got killed. That's why somebody died. And then she put him back in the water. And right before she put him back in the water, the government official, which was also like a military person, he shot her. And the being took her into the water, and then he ended up like reviving her. I don't know, something's really sad. So I shouldn't have listened to my dad. A corrupt military family that wanted to harm a being because of their powers. It's about the powers that be. It's about lesbian. It's about lesbian porn. It's about stalking someone all the time. Something about immature minds. And it's about we believe in science. I don't know, a family of bigots? So they escaped, and then that became her soulmate. The being fell in love with her too. And then the being, because she lived like a very like isolated life. It's about an isolated incident. It's about an incident report. It's about lying and saying that someone's an escort. Like there's a very corrupt military family in the field. Higher perception, Pegasus. It's not Adonis. We believe in science. And they're fucking criminal as fuck. In that movie, I forgot the name of that movie, but if I can find it, I'll share it in the community board. In that movie, they tortured that being that was known to the Amazonians as a being that's very loving, very powerful, but very loving, very nurturing, with great gifts. And these toxic, retarded scientists with caveman thinking. The caveman gene. So cold and harsh. Something about the Marshalls. It's about Marsha Brady. Something about Marsha Brady is so shady. Something about using Hollywood to pre-program people. They love mockery. Something about like the divine monster. Are we really as advanced as we think? I don't know. Are we really as advanced as we think? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's about Athena. Unrestrained living. The desire for knowledge. The number 5, the number 21. 5342. Are you in love with me because I'm in love with you? 65. Unhappy voyage. We have an unhappy voyage that is exhausting someone. They have Titan's burden. Someone is being forced to do something they don't want to do. Someone who is in law enforcement. Because they have a higher perception. Something about Parsippany. Something about New Jersey. Something about New Brunswick. Something about flying through Newark. Something about Martha Stewart. Something about Snoop Dogg. Something about a boiling frog. Inner work and outer work. 36 or 63, 56 or 65, 21 or 12, 28 or 82. Catastrophe and hate. Oh, not hate, but haste, but hate. Catastrophe and haste, 28, 82. There's also someone who has Lord Farquaad and something about Ferdinand, the Spanish blood. So you know what's interesting? That when the conquistadores, it's about daiquiris, it's about Zachary. When the I'm seeing Hocus Pocus as well, and the three witches, the Sanderson sisters. So when the conquistadores came over, some of the natives stated that they were the most barbaric people, and that what they did now King Leopold is coming in. What they did, like, you know how they talk about chattel slavery in the United States and blah, 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 blah. But what the Spanish did in what we call, like, the Caribbean, the pirates of the Caribbean, they were the most barbaric people. They would chop people's hands off in the cane farms, in the sugar cane farms. I don't know. Someone has, like, there's a lot of hate in someone's bloodline. A lot of bigotry, all types of bigotry. Now I'm getting religious bigotry. They use any excuse to hate and to abuse others. Refuge and finding peace. The number 12. The number 21 is very important. The number 29. Fanatical belief and hypocrisy. Fanatical belief and hypocrisy. You child divine. Something about rotten eggs. Something about rotten tomatoes. Submission to a higher order. Restoration of life. 3364. Christ energy. Christ consciousness. Luxury. 4884. Boom. Don't go there no more. I don't want to say the names for some reason. Treason. Transformation. There's an ending, there's a death of someone who had tunnel vision. With unnatural passions, the number 61 or 16. Fruition and realization of dreams. I told you your dreams will come true. They're already there. 19. And God is so proud of you. Because God saw what you've been through. And what you had to do. I don't know, whistleblower energy is in the field for some of you. Because you saw. Or someone important to you because they saw. Transformation. Because you had a higher perception and you saw. Boom. It's about John Claude. It's about John Claude Van Damme. It's about she ain't got no man or he ain't got no woman. Something about a hermaphrodite will be born. A hermaphrodite will have some type of inner fight. That doesn't even go there. Because it doesn't even go there. That doesn't even go there. That does not go there. I'm getting born this way, but I'm also getting you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. Let's do it how they do on the Discovery Channel. The Discovery Channel. Deepak Chopra could be significant for you. There's a brute as well. There's a brute. There's a brute. There's a brute. I don't know what this brute wants, but there's a brute. A brute with tunnel vision. There's a brute coming in. There's a brute with tunnel vision. Pisces. I saw a Taurus in my mind's eye. The Taurus. Fucking retard. Fucking retard. Pisces and a Taurus and brute energy. What do these idiots want? When are they gonna let it fucking go and go about their lives in peace? Go about their lives in peace. They want a Scorpio. They want a Scorpio. They want a wolf. They want a lone wolf. They want a Scorpio. They want a Scorpio or a lone wolf to be out of balance. Okay. Go the fuck away. Fucking groupie energy. Envy, obsession. Go the fuck away. These idiots don't have protection. Fucking idiots. They're focused on someone's self-love. They want to attack someone's self-love who's relaxed. Something feels really stupid. All types of beings, really intelligent ones and really not so. Family, we have soul tribe in the field. A family who is protecting a sweetheart. And putting a stop to something. Sometimes putting a stop to a dirty cop. Because we have some type of co-creation in the imaginative realm. Okay. And someone passed an initiation. They went through a transformation. So sucks for a Pisces or a Taurus because they are not that smart. They don't know how to let things go. They don't know how to let things go. We got a vow. Someone is keeping a promise to their fate. And something about, I'm going to go on that date and I'm going to look great. I don't know. Yeah, they've passed an initiation. So they're groupies that want to stop somebody from moving forward, it looks like. Or something like that. I don't know. A fake gym rat who's a stalker with toxic thoughts. Sucks for you. Something about buying bots online to leave fake comments. You just got too much time on your hands with your toxic thoughts. How you become so irrelevant and so obsessed at the same time. I don't know. Gotta break free. That's the test. Say it with your chest. There's a Pisces, Taurus energy. Take that however it resonates for you. That has to learn how to let go, or that have to learn how to let go. Breaking free is the test. They think the test is to continue focus on something that's not for them. It's about God adores them. If you feel like God doesn't love you, or someone around you feels like God doesn't love them because they're focused on some other shit, it's like break free, let go. Stop being a psycho. Let go. 010311. Let go. 333. Let go. So you could be in your creative fire. Fire. Let go. Clingy fucking energies. Clingy as fuck. What the fuck? Ay. So easy to read. Someone chives? I'm saying chives. Something about a baked potato with sour cream and chives. Like, Go eat a fucking baked potato with sour cream and chives or some shit. Red Fox. Someone's too resilient, especially when it comes to business dealings. Red Fox. Resilience. Shrewdness in business. Something about mind your fucking business. Someone says that a lot. Mind your fucking business. A delusional Bonnie and Clyde. You are good enough to let go. We got full moon in Virgo. How many fucking full moons? Someone's been wasting time doing full moon rituals. Like, go relax and pay your taxes. Luck is on your side. It's time to let go. New moon in Sagittarius. The archer of what your dreams are. Again, these are energies, so you take this however it resonates for you. What do you need to release? It's time to let go. Something about you and your toxic ass fucking niece. I'm just a channeler. What is it? Time to release. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon starting today. Full moon in Leo. Know when to let go. It's fucking important. You know how Leos, especially when they're in their full power, they're not bowing or chasing fucking people around trying to be relevant. They're not. There's a Piscean energy and a Taurus energy that could learn from having self-fucking respect. It's about neglectful parents who do things for appearances. There it is. I don't know. Maybe there's like a Leo that's like an example to a Taurus and a Pisces. There it is. Queen of Wands in the upright. This ain't no fucking pick me. Ain't chasing after anybody trying to get fucking clout and attention with people that are not even looking at you. Desperate for an honorable mention. There's a Leo that could be teaching, especially a Pisces and a Taurus, how to respect themselves. Pick me energy is never attractive. Pick me energy is never attractive. Pick me to be your enemy. Pick me to be relevant. Pick me, pick me. There's a Leo energy that's teaching how to respect yourself, how to be confident, how to attract, not fucking chase. It's about Chase Bank. It's about people into fucking fraud. Like Baron, bottom of the fucking barrel. Have confidence. Don't be a fucking bully. Don't be a fucking pick-me. You attract. Not just for yourself, but for everyone. You hold your head high. Doesn't matter what you're wearing or what you have or what you don't. This is an energy. I feel like there's like a Leo energy or like a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It's like, tú estás dando clases. You could speak Spanish. Like you're giving someone like, you're schooling people. Especially a Pisces and a Taurus. Talk about the Eye of Horus. There could be like a metaphysical teacher. Like you don't chase. If you're chasing, it's running away from you. And if it's running away from you and you're desperate to catch it, it means it's not for you. I don't know. I am seeing like Harry Potter. Someone thinks they're Harry Potter. Harry Potter is an honest person. Like I feel like I'm talking to I'm speaking about two clowns. Like two fraudsters, fake financial advisors, fucking scam artists. This is the energy coming in. If you don't come here, it doesn't come here. It's like there's an energy teaching. It's like you don't have to do it with sin. You're not Harry Potter. You're a fucking scam artist. Harry Potter was who he was. Like, I don't know. Someone thinks they're the hero and they're actually the fucking monster in a story. Monster, the movie, a female prostitute who's a serial killer. Like, you're the monster in the story. You're not the fucking victim. I don't care how you try to paint it. You're fucking unstable as fuck mentally. Harry Potter didn't have mental issues. Harry Potter was a fucking magician. All you give a fuck about is money. Fucking thieves. Is that about Steve? Fucking thieves. You ain't no fucking prize. Like, there's someone trying to teach. You're a fucking the magician in the reverse. You're a manipulator. You're not a fucking magician. You're not a manifester. You're a fucking thief and a scam artist. You're a liar. It's about putting out a hit for hire. You got mental issues. There's someone trying to give someone tough love. This feels like tough love. Like, if this doesn't have to do with something so extreme, this is like a teenager that you see going down the wrong path. And you have to give them tough love. This is what this feels like. Mean girls, mean guys. You could be seeing like someone hangs out with a bunch of bullies that tell a lot of lies. That are actually the fucking villains. Pretending to be the fucking Disney princesses and bullshit. And I don't know, I'm seeing Lord Farquaad. Someone thinks they're fucking Shrek and they're actually the fucking villain in the fucking movie. Like, it is what it is. Not even hard feelings. You're a piece of shit. Fucking thief. Scam artist, successful financial fucking advisor, my ass. Stalking someone at Pfizer or at a hospital. You fucking thief, you fucking stalker. Toxic ass mind. The devil, mental. Someone who's temperamental. Oh God. Something about wanting to kidnap and rape someone and get them pregnant. Like, this is your fucking toxic ass mind. Harry Potter wasn't thinking of shit like this. Ay, ay, ay. A gentleman watching this. In this present moment, a Queen of Swords is telling the truth. There's somebody that's telling someone a hard truth, like a difficult truth, like, I'm going to tell you this because I love you. This could be someone's mother. I'm telling you this because I love you. You're a piece of shit. Like, you're my son, but you're a fucking piece of shit. I'm your teacher, but you're a piece of shit. Like, let's work on it. You could work on it. You totally can. It's about black onyx. You could totally work on it. Like, you're not condemned to live this Sisyphean task for the rest of your life. Let go. Become Spirit's husband or Spirit's wife. Because I love you. I'm giving you tough love. You're not the fucking pick of the litter. You need a fucking babysitter. And you're going into your 20s, 30s, 40s, fucking 50 years of age. I'm telling you because I love you. There's somebody in some type of like loving energy. A Libra could be significant. Or somebody could have like a Libra moon rising, a moon, Venus, or a sun rising sign. Take that how that resonates. It's about somebody who has a sun. It's like, I'm trying to like, you don't see how your sun is affected by your jealousy, by your envy, by the way you are. Like, someone's giving really good advice. Sometimes your child has fucking lice. Like, someone's giving really good advice to a child or to their son. It's like, come on. Be strong. Move on. I don't know. Someone's being a groupie to their ex. Paying for hex work on their ex that's not paying attention to them. It's about Chewbacca. It's about Oaxaca. 01-12-30. It's time to close this out. Happiness. Online. This is the type of person, like, if they see their ex online, take this however it resonates for you. They're trying to like, I don't know, leave a negative comment or someone's happy though. Like, it doesn't matter if they leave a letter. It doesn't matter if they leave like a negative comment. The letters L-E-T or I could be significant for you. It doesn't matter if they make fake accounts and buy bots and do crazy shit, stalking. Someone's still happy to close this chapter out. I don't know. It feels like somebody wants their ex back, but they're a fucking toxic person. It's like, I don't even know how you got her to begin with or how you got him to begin with. You're a fucking hot mess. Disorder. You got disorders. And I'm not your fucking lover. Would you be my lover? I don't fucking think so. It was a mistake. Taurus could be significant for you. Marriage. Somebody could be fucking married, trying to get someone back from their past. I told you, people be doing stupid shit. Yeah, someone married for money over here. So somebody married for money, and that's justice for you to stay in your toxic marriage with your no money or maybe money. I don't care. I don't care. Somebody wants, okay, for some of you, this is a toxic ex is coming in, or somebody's toxic ex. Or you could be dealing with someone where you're trying to give them good advice because you're seeing they're harassing their fucking ex that doesn't want them. And strong earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Strong Taurus, we saw that earlier. And Pisces. A lot of jealousy. Something about trying to compete with an ex that ain't even fucking paying attention. Someone's a fucking empress. I'm not looking at you. And someone's going through bad karma. They're miserable. Someone's also miserable with who they picked or who they married or whatever the case. It's like, go. I wish you happiness. I really do. I really do. I would never. Somebody thinks that their ex is doing voodoo on them. No, you're just obsessed. Let go and watch. Give it like a year, 2, 3, 5, 7, 20 years, and you'll see that no one was doing voodoo on you. You're fucking obsessed and jealous. With this Virgo in the reverse, okay, somebody married a Virgo for some. Aries, they're fucking feeling unhappy and persecuted every day with whatever they fucking picked over there. Yeah, they're going through a negative Saturn energy. Saturn's return is kicking someone's ass. It's about harassment. Someone cannot block your blessings. They can't bind you either. Someone who's fucking immature has to let you go because you're not immature about a situation and people see that, or someone important to you. You're not going to get physical with somebody's toxic person that they picked over you. Like, why would I get mad? Like, why? Why would I fight you? You're creepy. I don't want to fight you. I wish you well. I wish you well. I wish you well. All the spell work that you did and manipulations and lies to get the relationship, I wish that it works out. Like, I really do. And if it doesn't, sucks for you. I don't know. I don't care. Someone who flew through O'Hare to stalk somebody. I fucking tell you. Inner flocks. Inner blocks and fears about Waka Flocka. Somebody who has the nickname Flocka. Spell work to win you is not going to work. Someone who married someone else. Someone picked someone else, or they married someone else that they're unhappy with. And this is someone who is currently, or they were, doing spell work, and they paid a lot of money to do spell work to win you over while they're married to someone else or in a relationship with someone else. I wish you well. You're not a pick. Like, succubus, incubus ties. Somebody has a sex demon on them. I told you, someone's addicted to porn for some. They were warned. Someone was paying for spell work, or they were trying to manipulate someone and spending a lot of money. I'm also getting something about bots online, hacking someone, stalking them. GPS trackers and the whole nine while fucking married to someone else. Someone got mental issues out here with their inner blocks and their fucking fears of outsiders exposing them. So this is the type of person, like, they want to control their exes, but outsiders are exposing them anyway. They want to control exes, so, like, no one talks about what they've done. Everybody knows you're a piece of shit. So everybody knows you're a piece of shit, son. Like, maybe you're talking to, like, or this is a friend of yours, or, like, someone's actually, like, for some of you, I'm feeling like a child. Or if somebody's not a child, they got arrested development. But it's like, son, everybody knows you're a fucking piece of shit. Like, why are you acting like that person did something to you? Let your ex go. You fucking mental patient. You fucking lying ass psycho. Let your ex go. Let your ex go. They don't give a fuck about you. You married someone else. It was a dream come true, so you said. We all know it's a fucking lie. You're a scam artist. We love you, you fucking scam artist. Go get mental help. We know you're a fucking liar, falsely accusing a good person of being something they weren't. You're a piece of shit. They never want to get back with you. Stop it. It's like, stop stalking them. Leave them the fuck alone. It's like, you gotta fucking, I don't know. I am seeing like somebody needs to be in a straitjacket for some. Wanting an innocent person in a fucking homeless shelter because you're a piece of shit. All the lies you made up. You did not deserve her. You don't deserve him. You live a life of fucking sin. You're a horrible person. You're lucky we love you. You're a monster. Your secret same-sex connections. You lied and said you were projecting onto them. You have a fucking gay lover that wanted to harm the opposite sex. You're a fucking piece of shit. You're fucking toxic. It's about tacit consent. Fucking having sex with minors. Get the fuck out of here. Gaslighting people, projecting, gaslighting people to make someone think that someone that's way more mature than you is more immature than you. You're a piece of shit, homie. Like, what do you want us to do? You're a piece of shit. Something about playing with voodoo and seeing if you come back or if somebody comes back. For somebody, I feel like you're talking to like a child. Like, you're talking to somebody, I don't care if they're married or not, they're fucking immature as fuck. Avoiding and ghosting you. You're trying to chase someone that's literally running away from you. Because you want to try to block their blessings with your fucking sex demon. You think that somebody wants to have sex with you and they want to run from you. You wasted all your money on spell work that's not going to work. With the psychopath that you married that thinks that this person's gonna come back. Being a fucking clown. Running around town chasing someone that's not fucking worried about you. Trying to harm someone that's not worried about you because you didn't know how to treat them. You are one of the worst people I've ever fucking channeled. Trying to steal from someone or harm them. You're one of the worst people I've ever met. You're not fucking Shrek. It's like somebody wants to pretend like you just gotta peel my onions. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. Wow, like I'm not trying to be mean, but dang, your mom your mom had to have you. Like we needed one of you in the world, I guess so. Like somebody's gonna have a little girl. Someone's little girl and issues with child support. Someone who lives like a fucking escort. I'm channeling a hot mess of a person who thinks they're the fucking pick. Not falling into the trap. There will be no child. I don't know. Something about wanting to have or force someone to have sex to have a baby by them. Someone's fucking crazy ass fuck. I'm sorry, this is a fucking man with mental issues. Who hates their life. For all the fucking lies they fucking told and they got exposed for being a fucking liar and a monster. You fucking monster. Trying to keep someone waiting. It's like, waiting on who? Waiting on who? Who are we waiting on? We're waiting on a real companion. A companion, victory, and perseverance. Patience. Waiting on love. $32.23, the number 4. Waiting on high society. Something is coming in and someone has victory. I'm not desperate. I'm not waiting for you. I was waiting for love. Fucking King Ferdinand. Someone got Ferdinand energy. Like fucking conquistador, fucking tyrannical, violent, abusive. I I ain't waiting to be your fucking side piece to your fucking niece, you fucking child molester. Get the fuck out of here. We are not Netflixing and fucking chilling. Ain't nobody fucking waiting on you. Somehow chitlins. I'm waiting for the real deal. Somehow I'm waiting for a Navy SEAL who doesn't fucking steal. And they're arriving. I don't know. For some of you, there's somebody that's like, they're not okay. Someone's not okay. They're not okay. They're mentally sick. Yeah, I'm not waiting on anyone. I'm fucking confident as fuck. Somebody needs schooling. They need, I don't know, maybe someone needs etiquette classes. Maybe they need couples counseling. Maybe like, in a less like, you know, joking to get somebody out of their ego. Like someone needs like some type of etiquette classes, or maybe like, again, like couples counseling, mental counseling, healthier ways to channel their obsession, getting away from their porn addictions, getting away from their perversions. Somebody has a sex demon on them. Maybe someone needs a sex fast, even if they're, because someone's always looking for the sex fix. Even if they're supposedly in a relationship, they're a fucking cheater. They're always going to be a cheater. They're a fucking liar. Someone needs a purge of lying, maybe forcing themselves to tell truths all the time, even if it's uncomfortable. Nobody's waiting on you. If this is like someone you're giving advice to, or someone important to you is giving advice and they're giving good advice, nobody's waiting on you. They're having a good time somewhere else. I don't know if somebody got a fake reading. I am also getting something about like a fake reading. Like this person, a reader manipulated a message or some shit like that. No one's waiting on you. They're having a good time somewhere else. They're not waiting on you. They're just not. And look at what you put them through. Would you wait on you? What makes you think that they're waiting on you? Like someone's actually really concerned. Finally. It feels like finally. Something about Concerta, something out of drug test. Finally. It feels like a bunch of people were, again, this energy of insulating. They were really insulating someone, like family, friends, like, oh yeah, that's a bitch. Oh yeah, she's an asshole for leaving you, blah, blah, blah. All the fucking lies they fucking told. Now they're like, yo, you got mental issues. Like you do. And you were doing what? You were attacking this person? Like everything came out. Finally. And it's funny because it's about Fanny. And it's funny because there's a family that is now feeling sad because they're seeing the mental condition. Something about conditioner, something about conditioning. They're seeing the mental condition of somebody and they're like, wow, you're really like bad. Like you're really gone. We didn't know it was this bad. Like we thought we were just laughing along with you, but there's actually something wrong with you. Now they're concerned, but it was funny, but now they're actually concerned. There's a family or a group of people. It's like follow me. Like this is what I do. Like this is how I get over things. But you were proud. You were proud of the problem. You were proud of the problem. That's how it's coming in. You were proud of the problem. Now everybody's concerned. So you gotta let it burn. Now everybody's concerned. Now they're all fighting. Pleitos, fights. Now they're fighting amongst each other. And it's like, we can't control this person. Somehow we can't control your brother. We can't control him. It's coming in as very masculine. We can't control this person. There's something wrong with this person. Like we're actually concerned. Now we're actually concerned. But it was funny. It was so funny. Somehow it was funny to try to leave you with no money. It was funny. Now they're actually seriously concerned. I wonder who could have predicted this. So Chris predicted it. Chris, you predicted it, my lovey. A Leo predicted it. I wonder who could have predicted this. You had to be strong. Because there was a group that was wrong and they thought they were right. Now they can't sleep at night. I wonder who fucking predicted this shit. I wonder who predicted this shit. Insanity never leads you to prosperity and happiness. Lying on other people, stalking everyone every day, trying to bully someone. I don't care if you pretend like they did something to you. And more often than not, the person that's going out of their way to attack someone every day, I don't care what the fuck they say. If they say something about Shadyville, if they say something about Anvil, something about the Coyote and the Roadrunner, something about Roadrunner sports, and something about somebody who lied and said that someone was living like an escort. If they say, I'm doing this to this person because they did this to me, that's bullshit. Usually, the person that is innocent is never chasing someone to harm them. It just does not work that way. Now everybody's concerned. Now they need strength. Because like, wow, there's something actually wrong with this person. They're criminally insane and obsessed. Who could have predicted this? Chris. Chris predicted it. And I'm getting Chris is a man. So it was part of the divine plan. Chris predicted it. Chris predicted it. No one listened to Chris. You could be Chris, or Chris could be important to you, but Chris predicted it for some of you. King of Pentacles. Chris could be a Taurus, I don't know. A married man predicted it. A well-established man. A King of Pentacles. Another Taurus could have predicted that another Taurus and a Pisces were going fucking crazy. Or maybe a Leo. I don't know, there's a group that's fighting. There's a group that's fighting. Yeah. This person could rest. They predicted it. They knew. It's about, I knew that I was going to marry you. They knew. They knew they were going to marry you, or they knew they were going to marry someone else. Or this is a more responsible person. I don't know. There could be a toxic group of friends that's breaking up. Maybe some people in the group weren't toxic, but they didn't. They kind of believed the lies told by a psychopath. Anyways, that's all I've got for you, my lovies. There was a lot there. You take what resonates and leave what doesn't, but it is what's fair. 0131 16 17. Are you in love with me? Because I'm in love with you. All your dreams are going to come true. I see you. So somebody's going to end up in the ICU. I don't know. Bonnie and Clyde and violence, domestic violence in a toxic couple as well. The people's eyebrow. Anyways, that's all I got for you until soon. You know what it is. I absolutely love you. Go spoon and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. That was such an interesting read. I know at the end it was going to get, bass because it's just the way that the flow. But that first 40 minutes, I was like, dang, I loved that feeling. Anyways, your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friend and God Almighty. In love always, in love always, in love always and forever. Peace, homies.